So I just wanted to do a quick video on guarding your energy, protecting your energy, and calling back your energy, because I had an incident at work the other day, and a couple weeks ago actually. Well, I have incidents at work every day because they get on my nerves because they do stuff that don't make any sense to me. But anyway, so I had this one particular incident a couple weeks ago when one of my managers was saying something, and he was saying it in a very particular manner that I did not appreciate. So you know what I had to do? I had to call my father, because my father is the only one that could calm me down. So I called him, and you know what he said? He said, you have to give people, I'll just spit. He said, you have to give people permission to piss you off. And it was just like one of those like, you know what? He kind of right. And I had the whole paragraph ready to send. It was in my notes. I knew what I was gonna say. I knew how I was gonna say it, and I knew that it wasn't gonna be nice. And I didn't care. And sometimes I can do things in a very rash manner, but I know that if I could just contact one of my parents, just one of them, because my mom, she's able to calm me down too, but if I could just contact one of them, then I know that everything's gonna be all right, and I'm not gonna go to jail that day. So yeah, so basically this video is about calling back your energy and just grounding yourself. If you know, and that's something I had to tell myself, like, you know that when you come into this place, usually 9 times out of 10 they're on some other mess, right? So it's like you coming into work probably running late because I probably didn't prepare my lunch, and I knew I had to go to work, and I probably didn't prepare things the way I wanted to prepare them, so I'm throwing stuff in the bag for, and then I come, and then I gotta go on Route 22 to get to work, and now I'm stuck in traffic, and then I get here, and then I'm ready for them. But not in the good way. So basically I had to be honest with myself and ask myself, like, why aren't you preparing yourself to deal with this type of energy before you get here? So I was like, okay, good, bet. I don't even say that. But no, so honestly, some of the things that I do now before coming to work, whether it's for 5 minutes, whether it's for 10 minutes, is to definitely meditate. I always say a prayer before I get in the car, because I don't see too many things. I don't experience too many things. I don't had tires bust out while I'm in the middle lane on the highway going who knows how fast. And I always pray before, but sometimes you can't say no quick 5-minute prayer before coming in to deal with certain energies, because some people are so miserable, and I'm sorry to say that because it sounds mean, but it's really true. Some people are so miserable that they want to bother you. They want to get a reaction out of you, and you'll be my favorite thing now is when I don't let people get to me, and I could tell that it's getting on their nerves. That's the most I indulge in that, because it's just like, wow, one, it just affirms, like, it confirms that you really trying to get on my nerves on purpose, and that bothers me a little bit, because then I be wanting to, like I said, forehead, like, we don't want to go to jail today. Do we want to go to jail? No, because we're over 18, and if we go to jail now, we're definitely going to go to prison. We're not going to go to juvie. So we can't do things that we know are going to get us into trouble, because we're too pretty for jail. We can't do that. Anyway, so yeah, so praying, meditating. I'm not even gonna say journaling, because, like, honestly, like, glory be to God. I be like, if you watch Grace and Frankie, when she says she's making she has a mental diary that she writes in the air with. That's the type of journaling I probably do, because honestly I'm probably not gonna do that before I go to work. I'm just being honest. But yeah, just doing whatever you need to do to center and ground yourself before like, if you know that you're going to be around people. And honestly, that's just something to do every day, because sometimes you never know when you're going to run into people that might have had a bad day and they're looking to take it out on somebody else. So just kind of being prepared and being proactive and vigilant, and just doing the things that make you happy, having a good breakfast, planning your outfit out the day before, like, look, because there's sometimes those days where, like, things just get under your skin, and it just sets the tone for the whole day, and it's like, we don't really want that. So the things that we have the control, because control is an illusion, we're not even going to on that today, but the things that we seemingly have control over, if you can help it, how about we get in front of it before it gets on top of us, okay? And yeah, that kind of sounded wrong, but we're just gonna continue on. And yeah, and that's not to say that we shouldn't we basically using your discernment and when to engage with people like that, because sometimes you need to say something, sometimes you need to say it and you can say it in a nice manner, sometimes you need to let people know that you're not the one to play with. But like I said, I think that all comes down to discernment, because sometimes you need to know when to speak up and you need to know when to shut up, and that's just the truth. And we're not even gonna sugarcoat that, like we need and yeah, because like I said, one of the best feelings, it's like the softest sugar cookie ever, when you see that people are trying to intentionally get on your nerves and you're just like, no, I will not give that to you. You do not deserve my energy or my attention. My favorite thing now, because like I said, you need to know when to speak up, you need to know when to shut up, but sometimes it's like you just let them talk and just let them talk, and you just look at them and just say, okay, and go about your day. And especially for me, because now I work in the mental health field and I have love in my heart. Some of them very deep, like at the bottom of my toes. I have love for them. Sometimes you like, and that's for me, like definitely, like I said, working in this profession, you never know when you're gonna have a good day. You never know when something might be uncalibrated, or somebody might have had a bad day, or somebody might have been triggered or something like that. You never know. So it's like you really have to be prepared for it. And sometimes sometimes you just gotta let them talk, sometimes you just gotta let them get it out, sometimes you gotta give them support and encouragement. But at the same time, like, and that's for whatever job that you might be in, but we also have to take care of ourselves, because if we keep giving and giving and giving and giving, they're going to keep taking and taking and taking and taking. And one of another thing that I'm learning too is to set energetic boundaries, because I want to help people. I want to, like an example, one of my residents, I could sense when people are like sad, like not regular sad, like you done lost your dog, your cookie. I almost said your dog. I would be sad, really sad, if I lost my dog. But like, what's a good example? Like, not like sad, like you go to your favorite restaurant and I'll be really sad if that happened too. Oh my God, I need a better example. But like, just I can feel when people are deeply saddened, and sometimes I want to help. So then I'll talk to them. I'll offer my time to them. I'll offer and I feel like sometimes people think that if you're not giving something physically, if I'm not giving you my phone, or if I'm not giving you my cough drops, or my cookies, or I don't know why I keep talking about cookies. Maybe I want a cookie. But if I'm not giving you something tangible, that it's not worth something. But you ever sat down with somebody and then you leave, and then you realize that you're drained and you're tired and now you're sad, and it's like, but I wasn't sad before I sat down with this person. You just took all of that on from them, and now your shoulders hurt. You can't do that for everybody, and you cannot do that all the time. It doesn't matter how much now I'm shifting dust. It doesn't matter how much you care about them. You have to take care of yourself, because who else is going to do it? We cannot depend on other people to take care of us. And that's not to say we got to be these rude people, but just give me a minute. Can I get back to you? Can I call you back in a minute? Can I just breathe real quick? I literally told somebody that the other day, because she started trying to tell me all her burdens, troubles, and trials. And I was like, ma'am, I haven't breathed since 2 p.m. It's 5. I need a moment. And she looked a little upset. I'm like, I give you all my time all the time. And I have to remind myself too, like sometimes when I see people demanding so much from me, I set the precedent for it. So it's like, can I be a little perturbed? Yes, but at the same time, I have to know, like, you didn't initially set those boundaries. So how are they supposed to know that they weren't supposed to be tiptoeing across it? You feel me? Guard it. Don't look at my nails. I've been trying to take these nails off for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to get them done this weekend. So the next video you see from me, they'll be done. The claws will be out. But anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video. I didn't even introduce myself, but I'm Jasminesoulchild. I am the host of Ocean Royalty Podcast. You should definitely go check it out. I have an Instagram for that, and I also have a personal Instagram Jasminesoulchild. And you should definitely go follow Ocean Royalty because I have a very big announcement coming up soon and I'm very excited about it. I'm there. Like, I'm very there. What's that TikTok? I'm a very, very beautiful girl. I'm a very beautiful girl. But no, for real. Go follow. I'm gonna put it across my face. Go follow it. Please do. And I appreciate it. And I follow back unless you're like a bot or a spam or you post like some really weird stuff. And that's just me being honest. Like, don't say I'm mean because I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, catch me on the next flip for 7. I'm like, I'm a piranha. Anyway, catch me on the flip side and definitely comment below what was your favorite part of this video. And if you have a video suggestion, definitely either put in the comments or DM me at Jasminesoulchild or DM me at Ocean Royalty on IG. I don't know why I said it like that. And if you made it to this point in the video, you are what? A unicorn in a world full of donkeys. Peace.